Larry Hoover never made a statement on him, period.
Yeah, so the OG saying Hoover ain't make no statement on him. And don't get me wrong, bro. I reacted to it on this channel, so y'all go tap in when 1090 Jake basically said he had to work on Hoover. It was a news article, bro, and the news can be wrong, bro. And I'm pretty sure back then they knew who Hoover was, man, because I think Hoover always have been like one of them ones. So they could have been putting out a false narrative to try to get the community or whoever Hoover was tied to go against him. I don't know, bro. But one thing I do know is, bro, and I don't really rock with 1090 Jake like that, man. I feel like 1090 has came up off of our culture, but he did it in his own way. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He hustled his way up there, so it is what it is. But one thing I know for sure is 1090 Jake, he's not gonna just put out a narrative, bro, and not do some kind of research. Hey, so I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm about tired of this whole Larry Hoover situation and 1090 Jake and things of that nature, man. So, but we gonna report on it, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna report on it because I reported that 1090 Jake called Larry Hoover a snitch. So I feel the need to report that the guy who they say shot Larry Hoover, they say he did an interview with Whack 100 or he got on the internet and he set the record straight, man. They say Larry didn't rap, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I think we making a big deal out of nothing. You feel me? I think Larry Hoover is who Larry Hoover is, whether the allegations are true or not. Now, I can understand why people would be angry, but like, come on, man. Larry's 78 years old, man. But anyway, we finna see what my boy talking about, man. Let's check him out. Let's see what he got going.
Of the allegations of shooting Larry Hoover. What do you have to say about that? Your claim to fame.
Let me say that. This man think that my claim to shame is to shoot a young 18-year-old Larry Hoover when I was 18 years old. Brother, you vastly mistaken. That's my claim to shame.
Hold on, brother. Hold on, OG. Hold on, OG. Ain't that what you just said? Didn't the OG just say this brother think my claim to shame is me shooting Larry Hoover? That's my... Hold on, OG. Hold on. Hold on, my boy. Let's see. I could have sworn that would... Let's see.
My claim to shame is to shoot a young 18-year-old Larry Hoover when I was 18 years old. Brother, you vastly mistaken. That's my claim to shame.
Yeah. All right. We gonna get an OG a pass, man. You know what I'm saying? He probably had a long day. You know what I'm saying? Probably, you know what I'm saying? He just probably very excited. You dig? So we gonna get an OG a pass. But I thought I heard what I heard, straight up.
Done shot a guy who turned out to be one of the most hell of the dudes in this city. And let's go to that. We so much into trying to destroy one another that early part of this year, last year, they tried to say that Larry Hoover told on me.
Yeah, that's what they say.
He told the police that I shot him.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I had to come on Facebook.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
That man ain't never told on me, but damn.
Oh.
They did the same thing to David Barksdale.
They did it to David Barksdale too. Man, y'all gotta stop this shit.
They put it on that David Barksdale told on some Blackstone Rangers in 1965.
1960. What?
The question is, man, why do we as black people always tear down one another? I am not about, you know what? I'm not about nothing else but what I do now. Look what I do now. Look what I do now. This is what I do every day. Every day. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. This is what Highsmith do. I get up in my every working hour that I'm awake and working, I go to keep young black children alive and out of jail.
Okay.
When are we as a people gonna get together and stop this nonsense of putting dirt on each and every one of us? This man that went 31 years ago and pulled up some nonsense that is of no relevance to nobody in America, especially black people. It's not relevant to no black men or no black women in America. So I'm saying, please, man.
What's your relevance today, Dad? What's your relevance today for what you do today?
My relevance is saving people's lives.
Okay.
And trying to build a safe and powerful and healthy. That's what I do today. I've been working doing this every day of my life since I've been out of prison. This is my first job I ever had that was legal.
What? Man, Unc been doing illegal stuff for a long time. The OG, he been doing it, and he dead serious too.
Since I came off the porch.
Okay.
I'm redeeming myself. So these brothers ain't got nothing to do but dig up dirt on every other brother. They dug up dirt on Malcolm. They dug up dirt on every brother you ever seen that was ever trying to do anything.
I don't think they say Malcolm told on nobody though, Unc. I just don't think so. I don't know though, man.
The fact of the matter, man, we making a dude rich by scandalizing other black women. That's what we doing. We need to come together, man, and stop this garbage. I am not that same dude, because if I was that same dude, I'd have been at his door, his front door, and he'd have had to explain that to me in my face.
Oh, yo, OG?
You understand? But let the record reflect, man, I'm not about that. I'm talking about my children.
Okay, man. So the OG say Larry Hoover ain't tell on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can take it for what it's worth, man, but if I know T90 Jake finna come with some paperwork, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Jake may have put out a false narrative one time. And do you know how long Jake been exposing rats and snitches, bro? Man, come on, man. But anyway, they say Wack 100, bro. He interviewed old dude too, and he told Wack the same thing, bro. Larry didn't tell on him, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So we gonna see what that talking about, man. You dig?
Showed up, he got busy. Let's keep it going.
That boy Wack got his glasses on. I'm laughing, bro. I need glasses too, but it's just crazy just cause like Wack is this big, like, you know what I'm saying, this big pyro, big gangster, bro. But to read what he finna read or whatever, he had to put them glasses on. You know what I'm saying? So he couldn't see it.
Gotcha. So y'all had y'all personal issues regardless of what it was. You was the shooter. There was a bunch of people in the hallway that probably gave description and probably knew who you was or saw whatever it was they saw. But with you fighting the case, Larry Hoover was never a name that cooperated against you, is what you're saying. I'm saying that y'all couldn't have never cooperated with me because I already cleared it out. You know, and the paperwork is that Larry Hoover never made a statement, period.
Now, he further's going on to say, Larry Hoover never made a statement on him, period.
Yeah, so the OG saying Hoover ain't make no statement on him. And don't get me wrong, bro. I reacted to it on this channel, so y'all go tap in when T90 Jake basically said he had to work on Hoover. It was a news article, bro, and the news can be wrong, bro. And I'm pretty sure back then they knew who Hoover was, man, because I think Hoover always have been like one of them ones. So they could have been putting out a false narrative to try to get the community or whoever Hoover was tied to go against him. I don't know, bro. But one thing I do know is, bro, and I don't really rock with 1090 Jake like that, man. I feel like 1090 has came up off of our culture, but he did it in his own way. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He hustled his way up there, so it is what it is. But one thing I know for sure is 1090 Jake, he's not gonna just put out a narrative, bro, and not do some kind of research. And I ain't saying that I believe Larry Hoover told, bro. I really don't care if Hoover told or not. You feel me? I'm just saying, you best believe 1090 Jake is gonna cross his T's and dot his I's, bro. And if he can't actually prove through or should I say, an official document that Larry Hoover actually told, bro, then 1090J, he will apologize, bro. But I don't think the GD scaring 1090J. I'm being honest, bro. I really don't think the GD scaring 1090J, bro. Because too many of them are taken to the internet saying what they are gonna do. You feel me? And the thing about it is, if they do anything to 1090J or anybody else, bro, that's gonna make Larry Hoover look super bad. And the Hoover family is trying to get Larry home, bro. Larry's 78, bro. Larry done did his time. Larry did what he did in the streets, bro. He Larry Hoover, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's 78. He trying to get home, bro. He don't care nothing about no ratting, no snitching or nothing. You dig? But I guarantee you, the person who do care is Jake, Big Scooter. And he gon' get to work if he can get it. You feel me? But if he can't get no work, bro, I don't think we should go by a news article, you know what I'm saying, to tarnish Larry's credibility. I guess his street credibility. I don't know. You feel me? But the OG say Larry ain't tell, man. So until Jake provide that paperwork, that court document, you know what I'm saying, showing that Larry Hoover actually said something, then yeah, man, we gotta go with the OG. Cause he say he shot Larry. He said, yeah, I shot him. He say, but Larry wasn't in his case, bro. He say he didn't see no paperwork saying that Larry said that. You feel me? It could be that the OG still in Chicago. His family still in Chicago. Y'all know what Larry Hoover means to the GDs in Chicago. I don't know, bro. So we gonna sit and we gonna wait on 1090J to come with the work, cause I know he coming with it. You feel me? Mark, know how y'all feel about this in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that video. Don't forget to sub it up. After you sub it up, make sure you ring that bell. After you ring that bell, make sure you hit all, man, cause I don't need y'all to be missing these banger, folks. Yeah. 1900, man. 1900 by the day, man. 2K, we on the way, man. Road to 10K to 100K plat will be ours in a minute, man. Y'all just stay tapped in with the kid, you feel me? And make sure y'all rock out with me on all my other YouTube channels, across YouTube platform, man. Got a vlogging channel, man. My lady got a channel. I got a man reaction channel, Kingdom React 2. Tap in over there, man. I love y'all, man. Mark life or no life. Mark what no way. You know how we coming. OTM, we gonna scrap the mud. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip, man. Let's get it. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner. Hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me. Hey. The trap doing numbers.